welcome you back to Black Site. And tonight, we're going to talk about Roland Martin on his show Unfiltered, attacking ADOS, FBA, and B1 over the Haitian migrants. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Roland Martin seems to be extremely mad over the Haitian migrant situation in Texas. But it seems like he's taking most of his anger out on ADOS, FBA, and B1. He's complaining that we didn't support migrants during their voyage to America. But Roland Martin has to understand, FBA, ADOS, and B1, their first priority is descendants of American slaves. Their first priority is to get what we rightfully deserve. When most of these migrants come to America, they don't even thank us. They go to their enclaves in their own communities, and they pretend that we don't exist. If you're in a city or a town, go to a Nigerian community, a Haitian community, any other black community. They pretend that they're better than us. They pretend that we don't work hard enough in America. But it's us who gained them the right to come to America. It's us who fought the civil rights movement for them to come to this country and to enjoy the success that they have enjoyed. But Roland Martin is so angry at black people. He's more angry at FBA, ADOS, and B1 than he is at Joe Biden. For the last 7 days, he's been going off on these organizations because of what happened in Del Rio, Texas. But it's not our fault. It's Joe Biden's fault. It's the administration that you told every black person in America to vote for. You told us to be quiet, go in the voting machines, and vote for him. But it seems that your anger is misplaced. It should be at Biden. We told you who he was, but you didn't believe us. We told you that he would do all the things that he's doing right now to African descendants of slaves. But you said no, vote for him anyway. But now that this done happened, you done brought out your anger from the past, because these organizations happened to be right when it came to Joe Biden. But now you're mad because we said that we didn't need any more immigrants in this country who did not support our agenda. There is no way black ADOS members would go to Nigeria and not support the Nigerian black agenda. But they come here and they look down on us. They don't talk to us. They disrespect us. The only time they respect us is when they need us. Now you're hearing everybody, why don't the African Americans support the Haitians? We hate discrimination. We hate to see the pictures of the Border Patrol because we know about the past. But one thing about those three organizations, we stayed in this country and fought for our rights. And you talk down on us and disrespect us. We look at you and say, why did you stay in Nigeria and fight? Why didn't you stay in Jamaica? Why didn't you stay in Haiti? Why didn't you stay in your country and fight for civil rights and justice? Roland Martin has a serious problem. He wants to be part of the Democrat elite. He is part of the boule elites. And the only way he can get there is if everybody shut up, lines up, and get behind his agenda that doesn't benefit Black America. Like I told you earlier, his hate is misplaced. He doesn't know how to get on coal. We talk about John Henry Clark, the greatest scholar possibly in American Black history. He told us we have no friends. Many of you sat around, talked about the Black and Brown coalition. Well, where's the brown part of it? They're not helping us. What about the Hispanic caucus? What about La Raza? Why aren't you angry at them? But you have this visceral hate at Professor Black Truth, Tariq Nasheed, and anybody, Yvette Carnell, anybody who happens to disagree with your agenda. To be such a short man, such a small man, to talk so much shit to people instead of understanding where we're trying to go. It's just like when you get money, the first thing you're going to do, you're going to make sure you have shelter, you have food for your family, and you're going to take care of your immediate family first. And if you happen to have a little bit left over, maybe you'll help somebody else. Well, B1, FBA, and ADOS, we may have our problems with different, but one thing, we must take care of ourselves first. We are not in a position to be helping other people, especially when they don't want to be on our team. You see these Somalians, you see these Ethiopians, they come to the community, they don't even say hi to you because they even think they're better than you. Roland Martin should watch his mouth. He's going too far. And let me tell you something, you're not going to gain support. You talk a lot of trash instead of understand what these movements are trying to do. As Trump talked about American first for Black people, it should always be Black first. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, but also share this video.